Dylan, Rao, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm very good. Shmonty here at KFMA in Tucson. We're excited. You guys are coming to town July 29th, man.
Yeah, I cannot wait. We love Arizona.
So, Dylan, I've never talked to you before. I've always wondered, is there a backstory behind the name?
The name was chosen very quickly out of a list of 3 that I think we hated too. And it's hard to wake up and look yourself in the mirror if you don't like your band name, so we went with that.
What were some of the failed names, if you don't mind me asking?
I think I wanted to call it the Post 9/11s or the Kurt Cobains. Those were 2 of my names.
Both wonderfully inappropriate. No, I can relate to that, though, because, in my head, I'm trying to launch a podcast. Now, I say this because I know there's so many steps I have to take, but I'm just like, I just turn the microphone on and I put it on the internet and people will listen.
Right. You're going to have to name it at some point.
Yeah, exactly, man, and it's driving me nuts. And, I have the on-air name Shmonty, and I feel like calling it anything else is just unnecessary because my name is stupid enough. I don't need that weird wow factor.
Right, Shmonty's podcast or podcast with Shmonty.
Exactly, because, it's self-explanatory as to what it is, and it has a weird name.
Right, totally.
So, I don't know. That's future me's problem, though. Back to you guys. The album, You'll Pay for This, we're spinning 2 a.m. right now. Is that song like a nod? Tip of the hat to How I Met Your Mother?
No, I had no idea that was even in existence until I started seeing people ask me on Twitter if it was from that show. I've never really watched it, but I thought it was just kind of like a truism that parents pass down to kids over generations.
What you should do to mess with the How I Met Your Mother fans is, on your next album, release a song called Ted Mosby or Barney Stinson, who are both characters on the show, and then just stick to your story, though, that, no, we don't watch the show. I don't know why you guys keep asking me these questions. What would make you think that?
Yeah.
What is your best, worst post 2 a.m. story?
Oh, God, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe vomiting usually isn't that fun late night, or when you wake up and you haven't vomited yet and you have to. That's not fun.
You guys are out of the city, right? You're a Brooklyn band?
Right, yeah, exactly.
I used to live in Poughkeepsie, New York, north of the city, and I'd go down and visit friends who lived all about. One thing I always hated was, like you said, when you'd had a little too much to drink, but then you had to ride the subway to get wherever you're going. The late-night subway is no fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Especially if there's not a seat to sit in. Standing up, you can, get the spins really easily.
Oh, yeah. And if you're not careful, you're bouncing off subway walls. And
Right.
So, not How I Met Your Mother fans, but, what's your show then?
I'm a big Simpsons fan, I guess, and I watch some of the Real Housewives shows on Bravo, mostly Atlanta, sometimes Orange County.
Do you actually watch them, or are you just
definitely. No, I'm into that shit. I mean, I also like Teen Mom 2. I can watch that. I like Rick and Morty, the cartoon, and I don't know, basketball maybe.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Dylan?
31.
Okay, so you and I are same age. I just turned 32 the other day.
Oh, okay.
And when I first moved out to Arizona, my wife laughed at me, but while I was, surfing the unemployment couch looking for a radio gig, looking for a job that would pay the bills, whatever.
Right.
Dude, Teen Mom marathons. That was where it was at. And she laughs her ass off at me, and she's like, how old are you?
I don't know. I'm into it for some reason. I think it's some real human drama. It can bring a tear to your eye if you're not careful.
Oh, yeah, and you're starting to root for these girls. I had one of them on the show randomly. I saw she was doing a book tour, and it's like, you know what? I am talking to her. I feel like I was part of her life.
Wait, who did you have in?
We had Macy Bookout on the show.
Oh, yeah. She's kind of cute.
She is.
Yeah, definitely. Was she on the phone or was she in the studio with you?
No, on the phone. I mean, that's one of the things about living in Tucson. It's a great little city, but it's not really convenient in terms of on the way to L.A.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But, when you get bands like you guys who are gracious enough to come through, play a show with us, again, July 29th at The Rock. Now, you guys are playing with Atlas Genius, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. We're doing a tour with them throughout July.
And have you played with them before?
No, well, actually, we just played a hangout festival in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and they were also on the bill, but we were really busy and did a lot of interviews, and I wasn't able to catch them. I heard they're a pair of Australian brothers, though, so we're looking forward to it.
Now, who are bands that, you have toured with that you just say to yourself, man, if I could do it again,
right. We toured with Cage the Elephant a lot, this Scottish band called Real Problems Jetpacks, Foles, a British band we've been touring with a little bit. They're great dudes. And Passion Pit back in the day we did a couple tours with.
And are tour pranks still a thing?
Yeah, it's not something that we're like really into, but some people, it's kind of a personality type, I guess.
Are you guys easygoing, or are you a band not to be messed with?
No, we're very easygoing. Yeah, I don't remember any violent interactions that stem from pranks or anything like that. Usually, you just kind of let it wash off your back.
I don't want to be reading any TMZ articles between now and July 29th of Dylan Rao choking someone out because they threw confetti at him on the stage.
Well, that would probably be good for the band. I don't know.
That's true. No publicity is bad publicity.
Right, exactly.
Well, awesome, man. Well, again, Dylan Rao on the phone. Bare Hands coming to town, Tucson, Arizona, at The Rock on July 29th. And, dude, we're excited to have you guys come through the old Pueblo.
Hey, thank you so much for, we're looking forward to it, and thanks for the interview.
Absolutely, man. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Bye.